Right, so today I'm using up. I've got a little bit of sauce left over from my Moroccan chicken, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a, well, I suppose it'd be like an interesting. I'm going to do something interesting with the sauce. I've got sausages left over as well in the fridge from toading the hole and stuff. So I'm just kind of using up what I've got. So what I'm going to do is I've got some peppers here. These just a normal green pepper. These ones are sweet, like really sweet peppers allegedly. So I'm just going to roast these in the oven a minute. So yeah, I'll get back to you in a sec. I'll keep it short. So I've got my peppers ready. I'm just going to literally rub a bit of oil on the peppers, and I'm going to put them in the oven, 180 degrees, and just roast them for a bit until they start to char and go black. Right, back to you in a sec. Right, so I'm turning the attention to the sausages now. So obviously buy your sausages and they're linked together. These should all be linked together, but the butcher stroked me. So essentially what I'm going to do is get my link of sausages here, look. And then what I'm looking to do is let them unwind them all. I'd already half started on this one. You unwind them all from the nuts, look. Oh, there we go. And then what we can do is then squeeze them into each other, look. Oh, sorry guys, just bear with me.
It's like one long sausage essentially.
Yeah, squeeze it together to make one long sausage. Do you want to pause a sec while I do it, Jodes?
Okay.
So like unwind. Sorry guys, that one's not in a knot. I'll be devoed. No, it's not. I've got it. That's it, the meat in the middle. So these are different types of sausages, by the way. They are Lincolnshire and Cumberland. I mean, you could do it with all sorts. Do it chicken sausage, you know, any sausage you've got. But essentially, this is what we're going to do. We're making like, I mean, this should be the same. See that one up? This one should be the same, but I'm going to try and improvise anyway. So, right, cool. I'll get back to you when I've done the other one. Give it one along. So now I've got the two sausages side by side. And what I'm going to do now, look, is I'm literally gonna curl them around each other to make like. Hang on, I need to get that out of the way.
Like a big Catherine wheel.
Yep, that's the one. Stick into that chopping board thing from there. So what I'm going to do is just literally fold them around each other, like so. So I've got like a big Catherine wheel sausage like this. That's good. So that a little looser. Anyway, so yep. So that's how we are, like that. Then what I'm going to do is I've got some rosemary, and what we want to do with the rosemary is literally strip off the end off. Strip off the rosemary, literally like that. Then what I'm going to do with these, with the rosemary now, look, I'm going to literally skewer it to secure it straight through. Straight through with the rosemary to secure that. Just need to obviously sharpen the end to get me through, like I did the last one. You can come through there. I went a bit too mad there. Get rid of that, and then secure that through there. So you can see what I'm doing now. So I'll cut again while I do this, just to try and keep the video short, guys. So now what I'm going to do is with the rosemary that I stripped off before, I'm just going to literally tuck rosemary around it, get it in the gaps. Put some rosemary, and also I'm going to go in with bits of garlic, look, as well. Just bits of garlic in the gaps as well. So I'll do all this and we can come back look in a second. So I've roasted my peppers. I know they look a mess, but like, trust me, it's cool. I've done a video on it before anyway, so I'm just going to...
That's a sausage, don't be alarmed.
Ouch, these are hot. Throw them into a bowl. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Wow, that was stuck a bit. No, that's in the end bit anyway. Anyway, that was a sausage what I'm using. So anyway, peppers just into a bowl, and then what you want to do then is just cling film it, because the steam from the peppers will just lift the skin off for you pretty much. Makes them easy, because I'm going to peel them first, chop them up and put them in there. So anyway, my sausage I'm going to put in, this particular one I'm going to put in the casserole, just because I had one left, so I'll just carve that at the ready. That can just go in. So that's sand. Just give them a few minutes. I'll be back in a second to you. So basically, ouch, they're a little bit warm. I mean, what I intend to do is just peel off, separate the skin, just peel the skin off, look, from the flesh. I mean, I'll just do the rest of them so I don't bore you with it, but it does separate ever so easy from it. So I'll just peel these off and then I'll be back to you in a second and show you what I'm talking about. Yeah. So now it's got all the skins took off now, and I'm just chopping them all up really small. You know, when you roast them, this just enhances the flavour. It makes them really, really sweet. So it's just what I'm doing. So back to you in a sec. So that is me. My dish from the other day. It's called my Moroccan chicken. I basically added the peppers what I've chopped up into there, sweet peppers. I'm going to put like the rest of this amaretto in there. Like I say, this is an almond flavoured drink for those of you that don't know.
It's very nice.
It is very nice. So I'm going to put a bit of that in there as well. I'm going to transfer pans in a minute to this casserole thing. I'll show you exactly what I mean. It's just I'm just using up this from the other day though. So just give that warm up. Right, back in a second. Right, I've transferred the old Moroccan chicken. We have all the pieces of chicken out of it, but because we cooked it for so long, there is like shreds of chicken in there. Remember, there's the apricots in there and all them spices. There's the peppers I've roasted and chopped up, and there's also that one sausage in there. It's quite a thick look. So anyway, so that's all into there now. Now here's what. So let's come across here. Now this is the sausage when it's done. Look. So there's my sausage. It's two different types of sausage, if you remember, a Cumberland and a Lincolnshire, rolled together. I've stuffed garlic down the gaps and rosemary down the gaps. It's pinned together with the rosemary stalks. Now, so what I'm going to do, watch this, see how this turns out. Hope it goes down okay. So what I'm going to do now, look, is I'm going to use I've got some skewers, and I'm going to go across the pot like this with my skewers. Let's move them around there, and then come across. In fact, what I'm going to do is that. And basically come across there and
Butterfingers.
Yeah, across there, we'll do it like that. See where I'm going with this now, can't you? And what I'm going to do, put my sausage, which I've lovingly prepared earlier, on the top like that, and then I'm going to put it in the oven like this to roast the sausage, and then obviously all the juices from the sausage are going to drip into the
casserole.
Yeah, the sauce, what's left, and that should be that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roast this now till the sausage looks cooked. I don't know, what, an hour? I've only got it on 150 degrees, so we'll go from there.
Yum yum.
There you go, sausage casserole with a little bit of a difference.
See you at the end.
Bye now. Right, so that's what I'm talking about. So then all the fat and stuff would be dripping into it, this, that and the other. So I'm just going to take that off there. Wow, hot. Pull out a few of these. Ooh. Wow. Get rid of those now. So remember, it's two different sausages. Ouch. I'm sure there's one through there. No, we're good. That's in the knife. And then now, what we can do is just cut through the middle.
Oh look.
Different sausages.
Lovely.
And then that's obviously going to go on the plate with what you have, Joe's mashed potatoes.
Yeah, ma'am.
And then with the sauce
The sauce. Yum yum.
on the top. Yum yum.
See you later.
Bye now.